Last week on Sailing Windfall, we entered the Calumet River. We also showed you guys how to go through a lock. Coffee here on Windfall, and we have gotten a couple orders for coffee, so we decided we would show you how we roast it. We got a Brazilian bag here from Ottawa, from the city of Ottawa, the local coffee shop that we got the beans from, and we were going to show you how we roast it.
Then we just push the start button, let it go, and it takes about 13 minutes, and then we'll show you when it's done.
Coffee, coffee, coffee.
What happens is it heats up to about 500 degrees, and the coffee bean has a lot of moisture in it, so it starts popping like Rice Krispies. And then there's a thin skinned layer on the coffee, and that's the chaff. When that'll end up roasting and peel right off, and you'll see a bunch of it fly out of there, and that's the chaff. And when you look at coffee from the store, it's real dark and black. That's the oils coming to the surface. It sets.
There it goes.
And the key is the basket turning, always cooling the coffee, always trying to keep it cool and moving so it don't burn. We are in the cool down mode. We're going to pull the chaff device out, which it's very hot.
Careful.
But if you look in here, you can see all the chaff that's come off the bean. All the chaff.
Oh yeah.
It's more or less the skins,
right
but it's called the chaff.
All this stuff right in here.
Yeah. So we'll let them cool down. We'll pull them out and do another batch. Bag one up and we'll show you what they look like when we send them out.
All right. All bagged out. Coffee is in there and in there. This is the fresh stuff. This is a little bit left over from another batch. So, got our postcard in there. Two or three ways that you can get yourself a bag of coffee if you so want one. You can donate directly to Dad's PayPal on his YouTube channel, Skipper Found, or you can become a Patreon for us and donate some money and get a bag that way. We'll send them over. Just put coffee and your address in them, and the links for all of those will be in the description below. Thank you. What's going on? Huh? Get them. Yeah, they're flying pretty hard right now. Lots of Asian carp in the Calumet River, and it's actually a defense mechanism for them to jump out of the water when they see a boat come over them or hear the motor of a boat go over them. They all fly out of the water. It's actually a defense mechanism. Bring us in, Ryan! Bring us in! Work it, work it!
Work it, work it,
work it, baby! Work it, baby! Okay, so apparently Asian carp are a delicacy in Asia, and apparently there are some commercial fishing places that use it also to cook with. So we're gonna give one a go. You wanna show us what your little concoction is here?
Pancake mix, egg, wash, breadcrumbs, into the oil.
Into the frying pan. We got
into
some
the frying pan.
Potatoes over here. Ryan's on potato duty. Okay. Okay, so Asian carp was delicious. What do you guys think of it? What do you think of it?
Good. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Nothing wrong with it at all. We fried it up, so we ate it fried.
Just a little bony.
It is a little bit bony. You can see like some of the bones in it. You just kind of have to pick through them, but not bad, right? Morning from Chillicothe. We stayed out at this dock last night, and it was pretty shallow.
Pull that line.
Okay. It was pretty shallow, so we ran ground trying to get out of here.
Oh, I think we're free. So take us back.
So go backwards?
As far as we can go.
Yeah, we went this way out of it and ran ground. So we're trying to head back this way because that's where we were docked. And there's a little bit of water underneath us, so we thought we were all right. We soon entered the Illinois River from the Calumet River, which was pretty similar to the Calumet River. Not as heavy in barge traffic as the Calumet, though. It wasn't so industrial. It was actually quite beautiful. As we entered the city of Peoria, we parked a windfall right next to the Spirit of Peoria riverboat, which is very historic, actually. Come on! What? Those birds are not for you, kitty. Downtown Peoria.
This is a little too far.
It's raining! It's raining! We only got the 29-foot sailboat.
This is the lockmaster. Don't be bothering me.
Wait outside. Would you like us to lock on?
Port side, port side.
Kid's like, I'm out.
Oh.
We enjoyed a few drinks as we sat and relaxed after a hard day's work. We were soon to find out that we were getting very bored on the river. This statement is not to be taken as a complaint because we got to relax and see the wildlife around us.
Dental hygiene is very important on windfall.
Dad's taking us out to breakfast today. I think it's to cheer us up because it's kind of a crappy day. It's raining and cold.
Fun.
So we mentioned going to breakfast, so we're walking up to meet him right now. Okay.
Yeah.
It's cold. Captain Danielle with you here today. Currently driving down the Illinois River. About to go past a tugboat up here. We're in 13.3 feet of water. Just sipping my coffee, entertaining myself out here. It's kind of boring. Yeah, the fish are out, they're jumping, getting kind of scared. Might get slapped in the face, get a black eye, we'll see.
Oh shit, all hell breaks loose. The captain's off the boat.
Dad's no fool. I brought these two purposely for this. Stay out there. Stay out there and keep that motor going. Keep us doing travel. Dad's staying in here where it's nice and dry. It's raining. They come on you quick and they leave you quick.
All right, so we are currently docked in Beardstown, Illinois. We are tied up to a barge, actually. What we had to do here at this little tugboat service that lets people tie up is we had to tie up Windfall to a barge. So that was kind of interesting. Kitty's. What? Kitty's a barge master. All right, this is us crawling over barges to get up into town. As we entered Beardstown, Illinois, we were soon to find out that this little town was actually quite historic. This is the courtroom that Abraham Lincoln had his white suit trial at, where he cleared Duff Armstrong of the charge of murder and brought more fame to himself than any other case he ever tried. On May 7th, 1858, Armstrong, the son of a benefactor of Lincoln in his youth, was charged with having killed a man at a camp meeting in Virgin's Grove in 1857. Armstrong and Norris were arrested for the crime. Armstrong's mother was a widow, old and poor, so could not hire a lawyer. Lincoln, hearing of the fight of his old friends and family, volunteered. Armstrong was brought to Beardstown and placed in the city jail. Norris was tried in Havana and was sentenced to 8 years in Alton. Lincoln, however, assured Armstrong he would be freed. The case was brought to trial. The chief witness for the state was a man named Allen from Petersburg. He showed one discrepancy after another and finally came to the testimony where Allen had sworn positively that by the light of the moon he had seen Armstrong deliver the fatal blow with the slingshot. Lincoln then sent Armstrong's cousin to the nearest store for an almanac, and within proved that on the night sworn to and at the hour sworn to, the moon had not yet risen, thus proving the whole testimony perjury. The jury was out only a short time and returned with a not guilty verdict. And this is actually the jail where Armstrong was held for 8 months awaiting trial. Could you imagine? Quite a bit of history in this little town in Illinois. All right, the boys are getting water in our water tank and I'm making chicken quesadillas. They're looking, I don't know how well you can see it in there, but they look pretty good to me. The boys are getting water so we can take off from Beardstown. Go, 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 go! Ah! This is how close we are to land. Ah! What's the depth at?
8.2.
8.2?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, perfect. Scary! Land is right there. We always got to be careful that we don't run ground.
Yeah, we had that incident once.
Tonight was card night on Windfall. As we were playing poker, we heard a splash into the water and we knew instantly our cat had taken a plunge.
Well, we just ended up taking the kitty's thing off.
He's shaking.
And the dumb ass jumped overboard thinking because it was dark that there was land. And in he went, so he was paddling. He was paddling, trying to climb up the tiller.
Come here.
I don't think he'll do that again.
Oh, poor guy. You poor little guy. It's okay. You're okay.
Oh, that must have been scary.
Oh. I'll bet it was. He probably took a hell of a plunge.
Oh yeah,
It went under. Like it.
Right under.
He went under.
He head dove.
Yeah,
he did a swanee.
You're okay. Oh, he's okay. We got 2 days left on the river. We'll be in Hardin today and in Grafton tomorrow. Yay! Yip, yip, yippee! We'll be on the Mississippi. Flooding is a huge problem in these rivers, especially the Illinois River. Everyone builds their houses up on stilts just to avoid the floods because they can go anywhere from a few feet to 15 feet or higher in flooding. Bye with your teeth. We're coming into Hardin. And then tomorrow's Grafton, and then we're on to the Mississippi. And it's exciting. Are you excited?
Yeah, excited.
Give it a fist bump. Join us next time, guys, as we finally make it to the Mississippi River. We reward ourselves with a pina colada, and we meet some new friends at the Alton Marina. Cheers for watching, everybody. Subscribe to follow our voyage down to the ocean.